haven't yet.
Oh, we should be live. I have not checked. Chad, will you check, make sure we're live on
We're live.
the socials. The social says we're live.
Yep.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Hey, everybody in the chat room, welcome. We got Kelly with us tonight for the Joyous Noel Mission. What are we talking about tonight? You want to give us a call? You got a question for it? Give us a call. 808-468-7924. You can give us a call. Talk to Kelly. She's a nice lady from Ohio, the home state of on a boat,
Oh yeah.
Ohio.
Can't do that without doing the sound effect.
Jesse's family grew up in Ohio. Jesse, you still have family in Ohio, don't you?
I do have family in Ohio.
Yeah. Where in Ohio?
Mostly the eastern side of the state.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. What's the name of it?
The Youngstown area.
Youngstown.
Most of them are in the Youngstown area. I do have a couple out in like Cincinnati-ish area.
Oh, good old Youngstown.
I'm way, way north of Youngstown.
Probably better off.
If I look out my window just right, I can see Lake Erie from my house.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Not in the winter.
All right, it is 8:30. Let me start the show here. So the way this works, Kelly, is this is an audio podcast. We do it live because it's a call-in show, so people watch. 15 people are watching right now. We just went live a minute ago, but I do audio right here. So I'm gonna push the audio and because it's basically an audio podcast. Though. Okay, so I push record. Okay, Chad, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Chad, give me a sound check real quick. 2 seconds.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello.
Okay, thank you. All right, Jess, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
You wanna know how to find it. Seek it out when they hide it. You know it's in the bag when it's an easy grab. But come on, take a chance now. So go, geocache. And if you need help, we're right there in a flash. If you got a question, just call in and ask. Uncover the stash on the Geocaching Podcast. The Geocaching Podcast.
Welcome, everyone. It is Wednesday. It is 8:30, which means that it is once again time for the Geocaching Podcast. My name is Scott Burks. We have Shorty and It's Men in the phones. And please welcome to my virtual left, my co-host, Chaz. 427.
Howdy, y'all. The holidays are just around the corner.
That's right, they are, Joe. God, they are. That's right. Tonight's episode 639, recorded live on November 4th, 2020, is the Joyous Noël Mission. We got GeoCharmer81 on the show tonight as well. Joining us. Phone lines are open. Give us a call, 808-468-7924. That is 808-GOT-SWAG. And for you international callers, you can call us free via the web at callinstudio.com/show/GCPC.
By the way, that's pronounced Joy Noel.
What's it called?
Joy Noel. It means Merry Christmas. You call it Joyous, Joyx or something like that.
Cheerier. And I'm Jewish. Cut me some slack, champ.
This is French.
You're French. Let's talk Patreon, all right? Before we get started. Guys, cost a lot of money to make this show work. You know I talk about this every single week. We have a show that costs a lot of money. We also have a second show every other Saturday called what's it called? I'm totally blanking.
The Antisocial Club.
Yeah, Social Club. Thank you, Chad. Totally blanking on that. 2 ways you guys could help us out to help us pay our bills. One is you make us a one-time payment on PayPal. You go to paypal.me, paypal.me/the Geocaching Podcast, or Chad, you become a patron of our show.
Ooh.
A patron of our show, guys. It costs a lot of money, and we could certainly help you out. Patreon, extra audio, extra video, only available to our Patreon members. In our shop, everything is dirt cheap. You get path tags, you get stickers. You're gonna get coins coming soon, guys. So you want to hop on the Patreon bandwagon. You know what, Chad?
Mm-hmm.
This weekend, 2 things dropped last weekend.
You had the what was the Halloween grab bag
Right.
unboxing?
Unboxing, yes. What'd you think of it, Chad? By the way,
I thought it was pretty good. I think Shortiness got the better of the deal.
Yeah, she married me. She always gets the better end of the deal. And then I thought it was pretty for $20. You can't go wrong. I mean, kind of like it was kind of like same as last year. I mean, I guess what else are they going to put in it, kind of a thing. But
Yeah.
it was good. Basically, it was like a coin. What a coin, a travel bug, and two of those travel. What do they call them?
You had pat tag. Yeah, there was a regular style pat tag, and then a Halloween pat tag. One was a walker
Yeah.
or a zombie, as other people would call it. But if you're on the set of The Walking Dead, don't call it a zombie.
No, it's a walker.
a
Nice touch on the candy too. I like that. I thought that was really nice.
Yeah.
Nice touch on the candy. So you got that, and you got the audio drama of Jesse in the ghost story. Did you listen to it?
That was a great one.
Okay. And then this weekend we're dropping something else too. Jesse and I went out cashing. I don't remember what we did. Jesse, I'm sure will remember.
Creative caches.
Crap. Yeah, we were working on creative. Yeah, we were doing creative caches. So that's dropping this Saturday, guys. So become a patron. You help us out. You help us out make the show work like it does. We'd really appreciate it. You want to become a patron? Like Chad D. Ward out of Fayetteville, Arkansas, Chad.
Uh-huh.
Gold Star. Oh, let's pop that up there. One more time. Gold Star patron, no less, Chad, too. Gotta love the Gold Star.
Yeah. And the Ozarks.
Fayetteville, Arkansas. So, guys, you want to become a patron? You can. Let's go to patreon.com. That's patreon.com/the geocaching podcast.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Tonight's show is brought to you by Cachly. Cachly is an advanced geocaching app for iOS. It features powerful online and offline features, including filtered searches, offline maps, and offline saving of caches. Cachly has hundreds of advanced features that will make your geocaching experience just that much better. Get more info at cachly.com. That's CACHLY.com.
So, I got a flu shot today, Chad, and my shoulder is killing me.
And how does it have to do with our next sponsor?
It doesn't. It's just really bothering.
Rub it.
It's down. Rub some dirt in it. We're also sponsored by Logwork. Logwork creates the fantastic logbook made with genuine Write in the Rain paper. The logbook designed for the micro containers of the present and future, geared towards the hider who would rather go caching than do cache maintenance. Find them at logwork.com. That's LOGWERK.com.
Yeah, I got my flu shot a couple weeks ago too. I for some reason I like rubbing it, even though it hurts. So
No, that does not feel better. No, that does not feel better. No, dude.
It's like the extra pain makes you forget about the subtle behind the scenes.
They gave me the option of the right or left arm, and I went left because I have to Shane's been working out twice a week, and I got to throw pitches to him, and so I chose my left arm because I'm a righty.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, my left arm is weaker. It's the weaker of the arms, and it just it beat its butt. I mean, it just kicked its butt.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
So it's also brought to you by FTF Geocacher Magazine. FTF Geocacher is the magazine for geocachers written by geocachers. With 6 issues a year, FTF offers practical advice, hints and tips, cacher bios and milestones, geocaching events, trail tales, and all things geo-related. Find them at ftfgeocacher.com.
And by the Max Suds Body Company. Max Suds Body Company makes handmade bath and body products from all natural oils and butters. Items such as Poison Be Gone soap, itch spray, and 2-cent choices of bug spray are all great for outdoor enthusiasts like geocachers. At Max Suds Body, we have you covered from head to toe. Find them at maxsudsbody.com. That's MACSUDSBODY.com.
And by Practical Geocaching. Practical Geocaching sells utility items for geocaching. Our items are made in the USA, and we always provide free shipping. And we have a special message today from Practical Geocaching.
Off, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'm ready for this. You got to read this for 2 months. Good luck.
Mm-hmm. So see how many times I mess up here. We here at Practical Geocaching have watched COVID recently spike to higher levels than ever. As a service, we are extending our free pusher tool offer to the end of the year. All orders with $25 or more in goods total will get a free pusher tool. And any over 4.5 by 1.5, and over 4.5 by 1/8 inch thick ABS plastic tool with a 2-finger through grip for stability. It allows people to manipulate things without directly touching them. Additionally, additional tools can be purchased for $4.95. As always, with free freight. And we'd like to remind people that geocaching supplies make great gifts and stocking stuffers. So buy them now to have them for the holiday season. Find them at practicalgeocaching.com. That's PRACTICAL geocaching.com. And hang on one second.
Dude, that was rough, man.
In case you don't know what the pusher tool should go like this.
I got one.
So the pusher tool, this is what it's referring to.
Yeah, look, I got mine right here too. I got mine. Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Grab Jesse by the coattail. Come here.
God, you are in rare form tonight.
We might get through this section.
And by Art and Crafted. Art and Crafted creates unique geocaching themed tees and custom designs for you or your geocaching group, with adult sizes ranging from small to 5XL. If you have an idea for a shirt design and you cannot find it, then you've come to the right place. Please give us the opportunity to show you how we can enhance your caching experience with your own custom designs. Visit them at artedcrafted.com. That's ARTEDCRAFTED.com.
And finally, buy pattags.com for all your swag and pattag needs. Visit our website to get creative help, to trade or log tags, or to purchase your own personalized pattags. With over 41,000 tags to collect, pattags.com is everything you need to start your pattag obsession. Visit them at pattags.com. That's PATHTAGS.com.
And as always, Chad, you can find links to all our sponsors on our website or
in our show notes.
in our show notes, Chad. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
So, Chad, I got an email yesterday telling me I was awarded another Venture Lab.
Yeah, that's great. You just finally got your first one out.
Mine's
So
been
I'm
out for, well, wait, Tom. Mine's been out for about a month. Maybe.
a month. Okay, well,
Mine
mine
doesn't even have hers out yet. I'm already on my second one.
mine was I think the second one in Sacramento.
Really?
So mine's been out for a long time.
I think I might do the John Hughes tour. I think I might. Because remember, people were telling
Yeah.
John to do it, but she didn't want to pull the trigger on it unless she wants to do it. But I don't know if she wants.
I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
Yeah, she still doesn't know what she's going to do.
No,
Do
She
it.
knew what she was going to do, and then someone beat her to it. So she doesn't.
I might still do it though.
So
I want the Breakfast Club. I want the Ferris
I
Bueller's
can
Day
give you the
Off.
Breakfast Club. I can give you Ferris Bueller. I can give you Home Alone.
Is it Sweet? Did he do not Sweet 16? The one with
16 candles.
16 candles.
I can give you. I can give you the parking lot of the church in 16 candles. I can give you that. I can give you the Home Alone house. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, the high school. I can give you. That's my high school. What else you want? I can give you. Well,
The Breakfast Club film there? That's a John Hughes one, right?
yeah, that's also my high school. Yeah. Well, no,
Okay.
technically it's not though, because technically it's actually
Isn't it the police station now?
Breakfast Club is a police station now. Yes.
Mhm.
But I could give you that one. Yes, I could.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe I'll take a poll and see what people want. I give them a list of. I could even do planes, trains, and automobiles. I could do the hotel in planes, trains, and
Oh.
automobile. You know the one where they crashed the car into the hotel.
Yep.
That's not far.
What about Uncle Buck?
I could do Uncle Buck. I can do the party house at Uncle Buck. The party house was in Northbrook where I grew up. Where like he goes to the party and the girl is and he gets trying to find his niece. That's about all of Uncle Buck.
Okay.
Luckily, not that much was actually filmed in Chicago for Uncle Buck.
And that's about all the John Hughes movies
That's
that
all
I can think of.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about doing that one and just like one for each movie. So for the 5 movies, we'll see. That's my initial thoughts. I have till December 31st. So, I don't have much time. Wow.
December 31st
They
of
give me a
this
month.
year?
Yeah.
No, I think December 15th.
December 15th?
I think so.
That can't be right.
I think it is.
Check that again. See if
I'm
that
literally
isn't
opening up
next
my mail
year.
right now, which I quit my mail so it doesn't ding when we're on the show. But like,
I think
I'm
it's.
opening my mail as we speak.
I think he's right. I think he said December
tell you
15th of this year.
That's like. Hold on.
That's like 6 weeks from now.
Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. You've been chosen. Here we go. Congratulations, you've been chosen by GeoCharmer headquarters to create a second adventure lab. It is. I have to do it by. Set the public before December 15th. Holy guacamole!
Wow.
I don't have time for this. Okay. All right.
Better get busy.
I gotta get busy. Wow.
At least you have it planned out.
Somewhat. Yeah.
So-
Okay. Well, then, so much for taking a poll. I'm just going to make the decision for myself. All right. That's all I got. We got no emails. So let's get right to the show, guys. Guys, you got any questions for Kelly here? You give us a call, 808-468-7924. This is a really, really interesting thing. The story behind it, first of all, let's welcome Kelly to the show. Kelly, I'm unmuting you. Kelly, hello. How are you?
Hi, good
Hi, welcome to
evening.
the show. So
Thank you
I
very
heard
much.
about this. I can't remember how I heard about it. I think maybe a Canadian cashier might have shot me an email. I can't recall for the life of me, saying, "Hey, you guys should really talk about this on your show." And I put it. It was literally in my show notes as the joy. What was it? Joy Noel. What do you call it? Chad? I don't know.
Joy Noel.
As that, and I had it set for October to email the person in October because I know it goes to from November in November. So, and I totally flaked on it. Totally missed it. And I saw it late November. I'm like, oh, I can't believe I missed it. So I had to wait an entire year before I could contact them again. And the person who actually runs it is what's her name, Kelly? Yeah,
Her caching
Lavelle
name
Canine. Who's in the
is
chat? She's in the
Lavelle
chat already.
Canine.
She,
Yes, she is. I saw. And her name
somebody
is
shut
Claire.
this
Oh,
down. Hold on.
this my phone. I'm so sorry. People try to hide that. And you know it's going to be. Do you want to buy some car insurance?
Yeah, I know.
No, thank you.
No, I get like 3
No.
a day. Trust me, I get it. I understand. So okay.
Ugh.
Oh, well, we go. Merlin sent you the email a couple years ago. There you go. Merlin sent it to me. Oh, that's not a Canadian. That's an American from Ohio. No. Where's it?
About ready to hang up on somebody.
Isn't Merlin from Ohio?
No, Michigan.
Michigan. Thank you. You're right. Okay, so tell us who you are.
My name is Kelly, GeoCharmer81,
Mhm.
and I started caching in about 2009. In 2009, and what started me was I found online. I was looking up regular coins, and I saw something called a geocoin that had a motorcycle on it. So that started my either uphill or downhill battle, whichever way you might look at that.
Mhm.
And I've gotten seriously obsessed with geocoins. And
How many coins do you have? What's obsessed? Let's hear about obsessed.
can I plead the fifth?
Come on, how many you got? Hundreds? Are we talking hundreds of coins?
Oh, honey, thousands.
Thousands of
Wow.
coins?
Wow.
Probably.
Thousands of coins.
That's
If
got me
any of
beat.
you, if any of you folks know Dr. Neil, I'm Dr. Neil Jr., but Dr. Neil activates his coins.
You
I
don't
have very few of mine activated,
Ooh,
so nobody knows.
that's money right there.
That's a lot of money right there.
Ooh. I activate
A
mine
lot of money.
too. I activate mine.
I tend to wait for about a year, collect a bunch of them up, and then activate them all.
I do the same thing. Oh, I have a stack.
Exactly.
So do you keep them in a book? Where do you keep them? You can't display them, I'm assuming.
Actually, I do unfortunately keep them in boxes.
Boxes. So you have all the
Yes.
coins in boxes. You know, you can
Um,
get display cases like I have on my wall right now. That's
Right.
your coins. In.
I would probably have to build a whole new house if I wanted to
They would
display
literally
them.
be in every room, like all over the room, like in the bathroom, the kitchen.
I do really try to keep them in one place so I know where they all are.
Mhm.
It could be like my parents have a CD collection that's so big that they had custom bookshelves, floor to vaulted ceiling, built for all of them with like a library ladder to reach the top shelf of their
Yeah.
CDs. Yeah.
Like for dead technology.
Uh, I-
Let's
I-
not talk about VCR tapes.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. VHS tapes. I got a friend who, when we were younger and stuff, they had their living room, two story tall, open to the ceiling living room, from floor to ceiling, one wall, nothing but VHS tapes. And you're like, Oh my God.
We have like a shelf of DVDs, and I want to get rid of them. I can't stand looking at them. It's like we never watch them. I wanna get rid of 'em.
I'm sorry, I had to pop my glasses on to read some comments.
They'll be coming in throughout the show. Anybody want to call? Talk to Kelly. You can 808-468-7924. So Kelly, let's talk about this. Let's get onto the topic here. Let's get onto the Joy Noel. What do you call it? Jen?
Joy Noel.
Joy Noel. I'm gonna call it Joyce Noel. I don't care. So tell us when it started, Kelly. Do you know when it started? Tell us when it started.
Well, I did some research within the past couple days,
Mhm.
and the oldest mission that I found for this type of mission, this is kind of like a secret Santa, but people do them for different holidays and
let's
different themes.
maybe we should talk about what it is. What exactly is it? What exactly is the mission? Let's talk about what it is. Let's start with that.
Well, we have it on the forums where mine was the Halloween mission. So I put in the forums, I think it was like the end of October I started it. Excuse me, end of September.
Mhm.
And you would do your little caption and the description to sign up. You would want, I wish I would have had it, my little caption thing, so I could have read it for you. It would have made it so much easier for me. You sign up by sending whoever runs the mission your email address and your physical address. And each person that joins, takes on their mission, is expected to send at least one full-size geocoin. If it's for a holiday card if they can. Any goodies or candies, or usually it would be something, towards the theme. Halloween would be Halloween goodies, Christmas goodies.
Mhm.
Someone had done one for pets where they would have people send pet goodies for the pets and a geocoin for the human. And there's a specific time frame to sign up. And we try to, for poor Claire Laval Canine, for her Easter mission, with everything going on lately, it took her mission way longer than expected to be completed.
Mhm.
We have people update the forums first, saying that they joined the mission. Then, after the time frame to sign up, whoever runs it will assign names. I do a random generator. I assign each person a number, and then hit that random generator and make sure the person isn't sending to themselves or another. Sometimes families sign up separately.
Mhm.
And I try to make sure that, people don't get the same person 2 or 3 years in a row. And Claire does it the old-fashioned way. She makes little pieces of paper and matches up all the little pieces of paper with names on. So Christmas is the one that Claire takes care of.
Mhm.
And she also does Easter.
Mhm.
And Halloween is my holiday, so I do Halloween.
Mhm. So you
And
just had yours.
yes,
Okay.
and all the missions were completed. We were teasing and saying the witches were on their brooms and they got all the deliveries made in time. And after everybody gets their names, hopefully they update the forum saying they got their name. And then we also ask people to update the forum when they send out their mission. And, this is all done by secret, so we don't tell until after the people receive their missions.
Mhm.
And I think pretty much everybody waited till Halloween to actually open theirs. Thankfully, they did all make it before Halloween.
Mhm.
And so then everybody will try to take pictures. I'm technologically challenged, so I haven't gotten pictures of mine yet. But
Okay. And
it's,
for yours, what was the numbers? How many people took part in yours?
I think there were only 25 that did mine.
Hey, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's nothing compared to what Claire gets for Christmas.
What are the numbers for Claire?
She usually gets about 40 to 50 people.
Oh, well, she's gonna get more this year.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Well, I promise.
I hope so.
I promise you, she's gonna get more this year. I'm gonna do it. Chad, you gonna do it? I'm in.
I'm planning on doing it. Yeah.
I'm in.
Good.
Yeah, I'm in this year.
Good.
Jesse, I'm sure, will be in. So there's at least 3, but we got listeners who will listen to this, be like, "Yeah, I'm in. Why not?" You know, we'll give a link towards the end of the show. Chad, if you could find the link to the forum, that'd be great to put into the chat room. So okay. So now that we know what it is, we know what it is. Okay.
Ooh,
Go ahead. What's
did
wrong?
you catch Claire's comment?
I'm ready.
129 in 2016.
Oh, largest Christmas mission was
Wow.
back in 2016. We had 129.
Wow.
100. Oh man. So
Yep.
measly.
Yep.
3 people. She could afford that. Yeah. That's a lot. 129. Wow. All right. Well,
Yep.
you're probably gonna get more. Okay. So now we can get back. Now that we know what it is, Kelly, let's talk about what you were bringing up. You did some research. Let's talk about that.
I'm gonna have to pop my glasses on. Sorry for the glare, folks.
No worries.
From the way I did my research, first I went in my little folder, and I have most of them in my folder, and I did some research from before 2009. From what I found out, the first one I do believe was done by Fluttershy for Christmas in 2006.
Mhm.
And it was called Secret GeoCoin Santa.
Mhm.
Then there were various other themes. A lot of them were Christmas, Halloween, Easter. A few folks had done for Valentine's Day.
Mm.
There were a couple of them that were done for pet missions. I
Yeah.
wish I hadn't missed those. Those would have been right up my alley.
My wife would have loved that. Yes. Yes.
Um,
She would have been all in on that.
and there's
Plenty right now. How many
There's-
boxes do we get, Jess?
What?
How many boxes do we get? You know, Chad, like the bark box and all that.
Oh my
gosh,
goodness.
I
We
don't
get
even
the puppy
know.
box. We get the chewy box. We get the
Well, let's just say everyone in the house, including the dog, gets one, and so and then some.
2.
The dog gets 2. Yes,
Sorry.
I get one.
yeah.
My son gets one. Scott, yeah, we all get one. I just saw a new one I want to get too. By the way, I'm going to talk to you about that one later, Scott.
Go ahead, Chad. Sorry.
They don't make any for my kind of pets. I have hedgehogs.
Oh, that's cool.
And all three
Already hedgehogs. Wait, down a rabbit. Hedgehog.
all three of my hedgehogs are trackable.
What?
Yep. I
Like-
got
Wait.
the
Okay.
little tag.
I have so many questions fluttering through my head. Do they do they roam the house or do you have them in cages? Let's start-
If they roam with my house, they would find little corners and get stuck.
they're in cages.
Well, actually, 110 quart Sterilite bins
What?
Oh,
because they can climb wire cages. So
You have
we
them-
don't.
So you have them in like so it's like a hamster thing, kind of a thing, where they can like roam the house, kind of a thing.
Some people let them free roam.
Are they outside or the inside?
They are not native to the U.S., so they would not be outside in the U.S.
Uh-huh.
unless there was some type of an issue,
Oh.
like an escape or a.
Wait, hedgehogs are not native to the U.S.
They are not.
Really?
They are not.
I'm sorry, I'm hitting a rabbit hole here. I'm gonna keep digging. Down.
Little off topic.
Come back.
Sorry.
I have so many questions. Okay, so the Aussie geocachers. I think I met the hedgehogs at Cincinnati. Did he meet the?
Yes, they were in Cincinnati.
They were?
Only 2 were there. Now I have 3.
You brought
Who
another
was
one?
it? Aussie geocachers. Yes.
I have to ask, how much does a hedgehog cost? Just out of curiosity,
Well,
and or to maintain. It's,
to buy anywhere from $0 to $300,
oh, that's not too bad.
depending upon.
My dog
We
would.
really prefer that people buy them from reputable breeders, because I'm going to try to put this politely. The gene pool is very small because they were originally imported from Europe
Yeah.
in approximately 1980.
Mhm.
So there's a lot of inbreeding. So
Ooh,
we'll be careful about that
do
subject.
do they bite?
They can.
Really?
They can.
Okay. All right. Let's go out of the rabbit hole. All right. So I apologize. So I'm sorry. Go back to. Were you finished? What your research? Were you done? We went
Oh,
horrible rabbit hole, and I apologize.
I just sorry. I led you astray.
I apologize. I couldn't help it. Hedgehogs of all things.
So we have porcupines. So
What, in America we have porcupines?
Yes, we
I
do.
thought we had hedgehogs too. I didn't know those were not native.
Only Sonic.
Only yeah. I figured Sonic was American. Who knew? I was.
Well,
Sonic's Japanese.
I guess.
actually, the only reason we have like Punxsutawney Phil and all the weather forecasting groundhogs is because that was a European tradition. And when the Europeans came over here and they found there were no hedgehogs, they picked a groundhog instead.
Really?
Weird
What's the
trivia
name?
for you.
Okay, so when does this start? When does the Christmas one, which is I'm assuming, is there a Thanksgiving one coming up, or is it only a Christmas? Is there?
Claire has informally announced, and we always count on her to do the Christmas.
Mhm.
I think she will probably end up announcing it fairly shortly,
Mhm.
because we do get people, from the U.S. and from a couple different countries, and we can never count on the mail services, so we like to get them started, approximately a month to a month and a half early.
So you do actually. So can I get hooked up with someone in Australia? I mean,
You
like
could,
really.
you could,
That's a.
yep.
So if I get someone from Australia and Jesse gets someone from Brooklyn, New York, her postage is $5. Mine's gonna be like $80.
It might be. We hope you can find a lesser expensive postal option than that. But,
It's expensive to throw from all the way over there.
and
So the whole world is open. The whole world.
yes,
The whole world. Okay.
yes.
Okay. Okay. Just out of curiosity, did you even try, or does Clara even try, like, to hook up Australians with Australians and British with British and Americans with Americans, or is it literally just a free for all?
The one year I did, we had a very, very small group, so I tried to, fit people with people in their own country.
Yeah.
But usually it's just, the luck of the draw.
Mm. Fair enough. Okay. So that's good news, guys. It's not just an American thing. It's a world. So I will make sure that Claire and you, whenever your new one comes along, you shoot us an email, and I will put
Okay.
it out on the show with a
Okay.
link to the forum.
And I sent Claire a message to ask for a link, so she doesn't have it yet. Eventually, we'll back annotate it into the document.
Okay. For the record, if anyone has ever gotten one of these or taken part in one of these, give us a call, 808-468-7924. No, don't call Kelly, call us, 808-468-7924. And I'm curious what your reaction and in your experience was. I'd love to hear firsthand, not from Kelly, she's biased, but someone who actually took part in this. I'd love to talk to somebody about it. Kelly, your phone's still ringing?
I'm trying to hang up on somebody and I can't do it.
Are we talking path tags or geocoins? These are geocoins, right?
Yes, full-size geocoins. We request at least one full-size geocoin,
Mhm.
and pretty much everybody sends sometimes two, and a lot of people that have made up their own path tags will send out their signature path tags, and for Halloween candy, or
Sure.
a lot of people hit the dollar store and buy little trinkets and stuff from the dollar store.
God, I love that.
And I try not to send candy. I love candy, but for for things being sent through the postal services, you never know what might happen,
Mhm.
and it could end up, either frozen or melted.
True. All right, so let's discuss how it actually works. So you or Claire post something on the forum saying, "Hey, this is now starting, or this is going to start on this day,
Yes.
like say November 5th." Okay. So and it's going to run for a month. I'm assuming 4 weeks, 6 weeks.
Well,
Does it run?
it depends upon the holiday. For Christmas, we try to, give a little bit longer time frame, both to sign up and to get the missions out,
Mm-hmm.
because everybody's busy with, you know, non-geocaching and non-geocoining,
Mm-hmm.
stuff, gift buying for the holidays.
Sure.
So it depends upon which holiday, how much time.
Was
Can
that
I just leave it off the hook?
was that a real phone? Like a Is that what I heard?
That is a landline telephone. Do you remember landline telephone?
Oh, vaguely. It's been about 20 plus years, but vaguely. Yes. As a child.
Does it go?
No, it's it.
I was joking.
I know you are. No, I have to keep my landline.
You have to
Um,
like for your OCD or for like you have to keep it
for health reasons
Oh.
and because I have zero cell phone reception here. Yay!
in Ohio you have zero cell phone reception?
Well, I was saying before, I am a stone's throw from Lake Erie here.
Right.
And the way the cell tower is turned, it just misses me.
Oh, you're kidding.
And
Who's your provider?
there's I have AT&T
Okay. You need to go to
for my home phone. I call it my too smart for me phone. That's through track phone.
Oh,
So it's random.
I think track phone is Sprint. I think.
I don't know.
I think it's actually.
I thought it was kind of random, whoever you were closer to.
I thought they work off the Sprint towers. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. I thought. Okay. Anyway, sorry. So you, as you were saying, so people sign up on the forum, on the geocaching forums.
Yes.
Let's make that abundantly clear. On the
Yes.
geocaching forums, people sign up in that thread saying, "Yes, I want to be a part of this." Okay.
Yes.
And wait, Claire's saying closing date would be around November 25th. I'm assuming that is for just
That'll be for her Christmas.
yeah. Okay, so they sign up, and then I sign up, and then a couple weeks later, I get an email from Claire saying, "Okay, send your card and your coin and whatever you want to Kelly in Ohio." Correct.
Correct.
But okay, is Kelly going to send me something, or is somebody from Australia going to send me something?
It's going to be somebody else.
Okay, so
It's
totally
random.
Total random. Okay.
Totally random.
Okay. So me and
Secret
Kelly
Santa style.
What?
Secret Santa style.
Yankee swap.
Yankee swap. Never heard that one.
Never heard Yankee swap.
Never heard Yankee swap.
I'm not even gonna get into it. So that happens. So then you have to send it out by a certain date. I'm assuming, correct?
Well, everybody kind of knows how their postal services work, how long it takes for things to get places. And most of us try to send it out early just to make sure that it does get there in time. If you send out a Christmas mission, you hope it gets there by Christmas.
Sure.
There's a couple of them that
You want to send it
ended up
as early as possible if you want to get it by Christmas.
mostly if they arrive early, the people will wait until the particular holiday to open. Some don't, but a lot of us do.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. And okay, how far away does the mission reach? How far away does it get? You know,
Well,
or is that a clear question?
I remember for mine, glasses again.
I'm just curious. Like, does it reach the globe? Does it go fully around?
For mine, I had people in Washington, Florida, Portugal, Ohio,
Portugal. Oh,
California, Iowa, Canada, UK, Kentucky, Georgia, Maryland, and Oregon.
wow.
And then, let's see who else is on here already.
There you go.
Uh,
Oh, she says Australia.
I was,
That's the farthest. She says
I
Australia.
was trying to see who all was on here that might have been in them. Yeah, I didn't get any from Australia this time, but Claire has gotten several, and I know who it is, but my brain is not working. Who it is that's from Australia, and it might even be somebody that we've met, because with all the big events and stuff, especially the Giga that was in Cincinnati, there were quite a few people that came in from all over the world, and some of them had been involved with these missions.
Really?
And
Wow.
then with the research that I did, there's quite a few names that I was very familiar with. Some that I have communicated with online, some I've met in person, some that are unfortunately cashing on the other side of the rainbow right now, that we miss dearly.
Mhm.
And quite a few names that I was really familiar with, and some that are still involved with missions, and some we don't hear from as often. You know
Mhm.
that I guess a lot has to do with recent events. People being stuck at home, not being able to do the caching and everything as much
Sure.
lately.
No, it's I love the idea. I think it's a fantastic idea, especially for geocachers. I think the problem is that being in the forums, you're just not getting enough of getting it out there to enough people. I mean, geocachers love getting stuff and love doing this kind of stuff. And it's surprising you guys aren't getting hundreds and hundreds of it, which I hope we don't destroy Claire. It reached a lot of people, and she might be, regretting what Sometimes, be careful what you wish for. But I think Sweden, Australia, yeah. I mean, that'd be amazing to really up it up a notch and make Claire work for it, and get it so it's humongous. That'd be fantastic because it is a great thing. You know,
It is. It's fun.
it's, you know, it's such a casher thing. It's such a casher thing to do. At geocaching. Um, and so do you? I'm talking about other holidays. Talk about other holidays. What do you guys do?
Well, Claire does one for Easter, and then we've talked about the fact that I do Halloween. There's a few people that had done Valentine's Day, but for some reason or other, we've gotten away from those.
Hmm.
And there are certain other themes that people will pick, just, I can't say random, it's, somebody had done a summer mission, glasses again. Mostly the major holidays, but Nevada Nick had done one called Beyond the Bunny that morphed into a summer road trip mission.
Summer Road, really nice.
There was one in 2011 that Right Shop Robert did called Tiki Treasure Tag Mission of Sorts.
Mhm.
I didn't really research that one, so I'm not 100% sure what that one was all about. For the Love of It All mission.
And this is
Lorca's.
And this is all the same thing, just people sending geocoins to each other. That's
Yes.
awesome, right?
Yes.
I love it. That's awesome.
There's a Mystery Summer Breeze mission. The one that I'd love to look into, another one Right Shop Robert did in 2011, International Kitchen Sink Mini Mission. That sounds, I don't even want to, I won't get into thinking about what that might have been. But one that I kind of looked into, whoever hosted picked a certain size of a box,
Mhm.
and they had 25 people join, and he sent out the little boxes to the 25 people.
Hmm.
And I didn't really get into too much of that because I can go on tangents like we did with the hedgehogs, and I'm supposed to be on one subject and I get onto another subject.
Fair enough. Okay.
And, you know, I had to make it back to the subject I was supposed to be on.
All right.
So
Well,
I didn't do
let's take a call.
too much.
We got a phone call. We got Kelly. We got Australia calling in right now.
Lovely.
See my show. Hello, sir. Hello.
Mr. Berg.
Hello. How are you, sir?
I'm good, mate. Yourself?
Dude, living the dream, man. How you doing? Everybody safe and
yeah,
happy
good,
over
good.
there? You guys,
Sorry?
You guys shutting down again with all the COVID?
No, we're starting to open back up now because I mean we've got like I think less than 10 new cases in our whole country in the last 24 hours. So we're starting to open back up again slowly.
We had 10 new cases in the last minute.
In your street.
Oh my, yeah. All right. So what's up, man? What can I do for you? Say hello to Kelly. Kelly, this is Australia calling. This is tomorrow calling. This is tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow calling.
Yeah, Kelly. I met Kelly at Cincinnati because I don't remember Kelly personally, but I remember the hedgehog.
That's okay. That works for me.
Yeah.
What's your caching
I
name?
proudly discovered them too. I do believe so.
What's your
They're
caching?
amazing.
Craig, what's your caching name?
So my caching name? See my shell.
See my show.
See my shell. Yeah.
You don't remember, Kelly.
I had like
how many Australian people
cowboy
did you
sort of
meet?
style hat.
How many Australian people did you meet? Come on.
There are quite a few of them in Cincinnati.
Yeah, there's a few of us over there, Scott.
Yes.
I was there for a total of about an hour and a half.
Oh no.
I know. I didn't meet you.
Yeah, we drove 8 hours, stayed for an hour, and drove back 8 hours. My
goodness.
My kids were in a tournament for baseball.
Oh.
I had to get back. I'm not going to pass up. You know, the giga. So me and Jesse.
If it wasn't for a picture, I wouldn't believe them.
8 hours there. Took a few pictures with friends. 8 hours back. Yeah, we were there for an hour. The hardest part was standing in line to get Jesse's swag. That's what took. Oh, we would have been there 10 minutes, but the line.
Yeah, I had to order stuff. Sorry.
All right, so what can I do for you, Craig?
Mate, we're talking about geocoins and we're talking about missions and all that sort of stuff, and I think it's fantastic. I've never heard of this idea, and I actually quite like it. I do have a bit of a obsession myself with geocoins. And I just shared with Jesse as well my recent obsession, which could relate to the COVID stuff. It is a toilet paper geocoin.
Jesse, do you have the picture?
I've seen it.
Working on it.
She's working on it. Hold on. I apologize to everybody who's listening to this at work.
I just ordered one for myself.
Jesse, didn't we just get one of those?
We just actually got one.
I just got one.
Yeah.
It was in your grab bag.
My grab bag. Yeah, it was in our grab bag. Yeah.
So here's for people who are watching. Here's one side.
In the middle, you see.
Yeah.
Stay safe, but stay connected. You know, it's very appropriate for this sort of time frame. So, you know, if we're talking about big events such as Halloween, Thanksgiving, all that sort of stuff that you guys have in the good old US of A, we could do the worldwide COVID geocoin.
Yes, yes, you can.
So I literally just ordered one while ordering another coin and 2 coins actually uh, for Joyeux Noël.
Did you order? What did you? Good for you, Chad. Good for you. So, Chad, did you order this coin because you saw it on our show, or did you?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Well,
I missed
yeah, and then when I was looking on here, it was like I saw the coin. I was like, "Oh, I'm in."
Yeah, it's a pretty sweet coin. It's kind of nice. I was surprised. I don't know. They must not be selling too well if they were giving them away in the grab bag.
It's definitely something that's worth for remembering 2020.
For
Oh,
commemorative, absolutely.
Commemorative, right?
Well, Jesse got that coin
Yeah.
with the smiley face with the face mask on.
I did buy that one. Let me see if I can find it really quick.
Jesse got that one.
Ooh.
So Kelly says she's got thousands.
Yeah.
Craig.
Yeah.
Do you have thousands?
Yeah, I wouldn't go to the thousands. And I'll be honest, Scott, as well, since obviously my time in trying to, come over to the States as into the move, I've actually stopped buying them because they'll put massive amounts of extra weight in my luggage.
Yes, it will. Actually.
When I move over. So I've actually stopped buying them in the last 12 months, but I would probably guesstimate that I'm at around the 600 mark.
Wow.
Around the 550 to 600 mark.
I have like maybe 20. I'm looking at I can probably count them right now. Maybe 25, 20, 25. So Jessie just held up her Chad, you see it?
Yeah.
She held up the
Yeah, I saw it.
And then here's the for size comparison. Here's the toilet paper.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a pretty big coin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good sized coin.
Kelly, do you have that one?
I don't have that one yet.
Not yet.
Holy. Jilly Singleton says, "Do you guys participate in Snag the Tag?" Yes, we do participate in Snag the Tag. I actually have a bunch of Snag the Tags. Kelly, do you participate? You must participate in Snag the Tag. Come on.
I have only gotten one so far, the mammoth one.
In the wild, you got
Okay.
it, or did you actually order it?
Well, I found somebody helped me to get it.
Mhm.
Thankfully, he was with me because I would have never been able to reach it where it was.
No.
So he helped me get the little one that they hide.
Uh-huh.
And then I forget which manufacturer. When you find the little one out in the wild, then you can get one. Jim, did you post that there? I can't read it.
It says mega roll equals 4 standard geocoins.
I thought he posted where
No.
when you get the little tag, then you go to the site and you
Right,
can
then you get
buy
the tag. Yes, right.
one that magnetizes.
Right, correct.
The little one magnetizes onto it.
Correct.
So I have the one that I found and the one that I bought.
Okay, good. So she actually, like me, I found one I actually found one in the wild. I actually have found one in the wild, but I've also purchased as well. And Jesse's purchased as well. Jess
I have a
purchased
zombie.
Zombie one, yes.
Oh, I would love to have the zombie one.
So Craig, are you going to
Yes, sir.
participate this year in this beautiful thing?
Sorry, what's that?
Are you going to participate in this beautiful thing this year? This
Which,
Joy Noel? Come on.
You know what? I'm going to hang off until I actually get over to the States for the pure and simple reason is number one, postage and handling stuff. But number two is the fact that I don't want to, I'm not collecting or buying any new coins apart from the toilet paper one because I couldn't handle not having that one until I get over there.
Wait,
because
Jilly
it's gonna add too
Jilly
much.
Singleton already said it doesn't cost that much to ship to Australia and to the U.S. So your theory doesn't hold water.
Uh-oh.
Expensive. And I think Jilly's actually in Australia. Yeah.
Well, ask Jim, our resident sponsor, how much it costs to ship to Australia. It's a bit more pricey than what you think.
Oh, for breakfast. Dude, I agree. I'm the one who said it's got to be super expensive. And Jilly came out and said, nah, it's not that expensive. Maybe Jilly's a millionaire. I don't know. Maybe Jilly's got a lot.
Yeah.
You know, it's all relative.
Short pockets
you
and
know.
long arms.
When you got $10 million, you know, $100 is $5. You know, it's all relative here.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So you are a geocoin lover, and
Yes.
I know I did know.
See, even we were talking about the snag the tag stuff as well, and so we don't have hardly any. This recent one in snag the tag, I think we've had 2 people were able to purchase, and they were on the other side of Australia, in Western Australia. I wasn't able to purchase. I missed out on it as well in the time frame, so I wasn't able to purchase. The only snag the tags I've got was the ones I've purchased, and that was the ninja ones.
Oh, the ninja ones. The spy ones went in like 5 minutes. They were gone immediately, and not even near, not 100 miles of Chicago, not even near here.
And they went within 5 minutes, and that's at 2:30 a.m. Australian time.
Yeah, it's a shame too, because nothing. I don't know what to do about that, because you can't really, spread it out. But like, you got to somehow spread it out. There's none in the Midwest. You look at the map, and Chicago's. Those are none in Chicago.
Right.
Like, I don't even have a shot at getting one. I can't even, I can't get one if I wanted to. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So no, that's good. I'm gonna hold off a little bit until I get over there, and then I'll see what and I want to see what my fiance thinks as well, because I don't think she really knows. It's okay, Scott. She doesn't listen to your show. I don't think she really knows my obsession with the geocoins.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, I hope you get here soon, man.
All right.
And all that.
Yes. Well. After. I'll just say, because we're not talking about elections or any of that stuff, but all I'll say is it's like lucky I'm not in Canada, because we're like living on top of a meth lab at the moment. But anyway,
living on top of what?
Meth lab.
Living on top of a meth lab.
He's calling us a meth lab.
Yeah, I
well,
absolutely. It's kind of crazy what's going on over here. It's kind of crazy. So it's going to be interesting to see how it shakes out.
So please, everyone in the US who's listening, stay safe, and just stay calm and just enjoy and love one another. That's all I can say.
Right.
Yep.
And wear a mask.
Well, we don't have to here, but anyway, yeah, you guys do. All right, enjoy, guys. Thank you.
All right, be safe, man. Be well. We'll talk to you.
thank you.
Don't use a mask as a chin diaper.
The old chin diaper. That's my favorite. The old chin diaper. Okay, so Kelly, to wrap it up, because it's 9:25 here. How can people get involved? Let's talk about how people get involved in this.
Well, pay attention to the forums, and now pay attention to the podcast.
Yes, you guys, please, I implore you and Claire to shoot us an email. When you're going to do one, and I will absolutely, easily, happily read it out on the podcast. And
thank you. And then we do advertise in some of the little local geocaching groups.
Mm-hmm.
And you never know what people are going through. For some people, buying $10-20 coin isn't much, but then when you add in the postage and stuff, that makes it a little more difficult for some people.
Sure, absolutely, especially in this day.
I will throw this out: if there's somebody that would be willing to take on a mission that doesn't really have the money for postage, I would be willing to do my best to, make sure they get, partnered up with somebody in their own country, because I'd like to have everybody be able to participate.
Oh, absolutely. Sure. Yeah.
So, I'd be willing to, if somebody's in the U.S. and wants to send to the U.S., I'd be happy to, make that happen. Yeah. And I think Claire would go along with that as well.
For the record, I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. Jesse, do you care? I don't think you care.
No, it's fine.
Chad, do you care?
Care.
If it's someone in the U.S. or someone across the world.
I don't.
Across the world.
As long as it's not costing me $100, I'm good.
Chad, it's the
holiday season. That's my $5 limit. That.
Oh yeah, your wife says you have a $5 limit. You can only send things for $5.
Well, for the U.S.,
I spent a lot more already on the coins.
And you just spent probably $40 during this show. How much money did you spend?
Enough.
Literally, as we were talking. Kelly, anything else you want to mention? It's the floor is yours for the next couple of minutes. Anything else you have to say about?
Well, for the U.S., we have the bubble mailers that you can usually send for under $5.
Mhm.
And then for those that like to send a couple goodies along, the small mailer boxes are a little over $8. But and then hopefully people don't do it for the missions. But I have bought coins from eBay that people send in plain old white envelopes, which is not a good idea.
Mm.
No,
But
lose a coin is a that's what that does.
But the bubble mailers, $3 to $5 for postage, and people understand. They're okay with one coin as long as it's not activated and it's a full size coin.
Sure.
Everybody's usually happy.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. Kelly, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate it very much, you coming on the show and talking about this wonderful thing. I'm going to be a part of. Jesse's going to be a part of. Jazz going to be a part of. I'm sure that we're going to have more people being a part of. Make sure you guys shoot us an email. Let us know when it starts. We will happily talk about it on the show. So thank you so much for joining us tonight, Kelly. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
I have to send a shout out to Laval K9 because you contacted her, and she was not quite so comfortable doing it, and she asked me if I would like to. So I have to thank Claire as well as you folks for having me on. Appreciate it very much.
You're very welcome. Anytime. Thank you so much. Next week, Chad. Next week's show, we're bringing back the old the favorite, the fan favorite, Chad. It's One Up Me time. One Up Me contest, guys, for the elusive path tag and for a prize from Practical Geocaching, our friends at Practical Geocaching. The One Up Me contest, Chad, this month's stupid.
Sorry, I just read it.
Stupidest thing you've done while caching. We've all done seriously stupid things while caching. I should have died 20 times already in my caching career. Stupidest thing you've done, guys. Kelly, the way this works is that like people call in and tell us their stupidest story, and then at the end we decide who wins, and they get a path, and they get a prize. The person who wins. That's how next week's show works. Well, actually, it's a lot of fun. So guys,
I just thought of mine.
So guys, next week, One Up Me contest, stupidest thing you've done while caching. That's the show next week, guys. So we hope you join us. It's gonna be a lot of fun to hear the stories of stupid things people have done. Jesse, always a pleasure. Thank you. Chad, always a pleasure. Kelly, once again, thank you so much for joining us. And guys, no show on Saturday, so we'll see you guys next Wednesday for the One Up Me contest. And all right, let's close this show out here. Hold on a second. Please join us again every Wednesday night at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central as we stream live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, on our website, geocachingpodcast.com. The archived video versions of our podcasts are available on our website or on our YouTube channel, and the audio versions are available on your favorite podcatcher. If you like the show, please head over to Apple Podcasts and rate, review, and subscribe. We really appreciate it, and it really helps the show when you do. If you prefer to watch the show, make sure you click the subscribe or get notified buttons to know exactly when we go live. And hey, if you haven't already, please consider becoming a patron on our show. With tiers starting as low as $3, you get a ton of additional information, extra video, extra audio, only available to our patron members. Please head over to patreon.com today and subscribe. That's patreon.com/The Geocaching Podcast. Thanks once again to our sponsors, Cashly, Logwork, FTF Geocacher Magazine, The Max Suds Body Company, Practical Geocaching, Arted Crafted, and PathTags.com. Please visit our sponsors, and when you make a purchase, you tell them the GCPC sent you. That's all we got this week. We'll see you next week, talking geocaching, taking your phone calls. In the meantime, be good, be safe, hug your loved ones, and we will talk to you guys next week. Come on, we are clear. Audio is clear. There you go. All right. All right, guys. Chat room, thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. We will see you guys next week. Be safe, be well, wear a mask, and stay safe, kids. We'll talk to you. Thanks so much for joining us. Bye bye.